Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to VGU Plays Silent Bomber. I'm Dom, the expert of calls from VideoGamesUncovered.com. And we're going to continue our adventure. We are getting extremely close to endgame. And we're basically, I believe if my memory is correct, this should be the second to last level of the game. Let's find out. Tons of lasers. A lot of lasers. What? That doesn't look... Oh god. Special beam cannon! Ouch. That's a great weapon that Dante has. But yep. Things are starting to go crazy now. Hornet's defense fleet was destroyed with one blast of the Fermion cannon. Before Hornet comes into Dante's advance. Oh yeah, the writing's a little bit cocked up here as you can see. Before Hornet firing range. Yeah. This is where the text gets a little bit unchecked. Shame really. We've got to destroy the main gun source! Destroy the Fermion generator! Let's go!
Hurry, Jutah! You've got to destroy the reactor before they fire the Fermion cannon!
Oh yeah, so we have targets and a time limit this time. 15 minutes to save the world. And me dashing off the edge does not help whatsoever. Let's go! And this has some of my favourite music in the game.
That's the Fermion reactor in the center. There are 4 colliders surrounding it that accelerate charged particles.
Alrighty.
If you disable each of their control systems, it should cause an overload and stop the reactor.
Gotcha. This is actually one of the biggest levels of the game, simply because you have 4 separate areas. And each area has their own target, has their own set of enemies. As you can tell, the sound in this area is a little bit choppy, and I do apologise for that. It seems as if the sound just didn't want to work properly in this area, and I don't know why. I literally tried fixing it before recording, but it wasn't going to happen. Nope, not at all. So what I'm pretty much going to do here is I might just abandon hope, not fight most of these enemies. I need to get down though, really. That would help. I need to remember where the way down is. Oh, it's right here. That helps.
The collider control systems are in the areas indicated with a marker. Destroy them.
Whoop, didn't want to hit them there. Just want to get the boxes. Some precious liquids. I think the paralyzed liquids are your best bets against these guys. As you saw there, 3 liquids just decimated him. That ain't too bad. Right, if we go onto the platform that is to the left of here, we should be on our way to saving the day. Oh, grab that E-chip. Since this is the last level of the game, from where my memory deceives me, anything we can do to help this speed along would be fantastic. And what do you know? It's an enemy from ages ago that's just shoved here. In an area where we can just easily run around, dodge all its attacks, and all that jazz. No! The laser grid! Yeah, this is where also the game starts throwing at you some enemies from the past, but with an additional twist. In this case, fighting an enemy where you had a lot of space to go last time, with now no space to go. Right, that's 1 target down, 3 more to go. As you can tell here, I'm not really giving a damn about my health levels, nor am I giving a damn about the enemies in this area. I normally like to do this one as fast as I possibly can without even bothering about enemy targets. This does mean I will get hit quite a lot, but I'm prepared for it. Right, so that's reactor 1 down. Next we've got to move over to reactor 2. And as you saw there, a perfect 5 stack of bombs does not destroy him at all. This is where your paralysis liquid will come in handy. Right, number 4. Now, when I was younger, I thought you had to actually do these in order. You don't! You can just do these in whatever order you find necessary. Now, some of these enemies I will destroy simply because they piss me off. Others, not so much. And as you can see there, they now try to mix things up by putting the switches on the walls. When I was younger, I was puzzled as to why some of the stuff that was happening wasn't happening. Why I couldn't find the switches. Turns out the game was smarter than me. And there's data chip number 7. Data chip number 7, I do believe, adds in one of the Blue Mist members as a playable character in VR mode. Grab the C chip as well. Turns out this isn't the direction we need to be in. Yeah, another reason why destroying these enemies might not be a good idea. They respawn. So, effectively meaning that destroying enemies and using your auxiliary liquid where not necessary, bad. And do not do. Right, so I need to go over there. Let's grab the C-chip and go. Luckily we leveled up our bombs again, so that's great. That'll help us. Right, I need to get to that corner up there. And here's where I need to go. Just for the sake of ease over here, I'm gonna bloody destroy this thing. Plant 5 bombs over here. That's not gonna work, is it? Gonna plant a couple of bombs up here, wait for the switch to come down. Then move! And then just simply blow that up. That's target number 2 destroyed. And then I can just scurry on back through again. Easy as pie. There are simple speedrunning tactics you can use in this level to make this much easier than it is perceived to be. Just go remember a few key things. Number 1, the switches on the wall. Number 2, the amount of cluster fire you will be receiving, both homing and non-homing. Number 3, the respawnable enemies in locations that do not change, so you can predict. Oh, bloody hell, that was some dodge maneuvers right there. So effectively, if you are speedrunning this level, you can plan everything out really easily and, heck, do everything incredibly easily. What's so hard about that? Now for me, oh, you know me, I'm still the kind of exploring guy. So I am going to try my best to grab all the chips in this area if I can. Whether I'm destroying enemies or not is completely my choice. Because I prefer to go through this level without really destroying that many enemies. Yes, it will cripple my score. But at this moment in time, not really bothered about the score. This is where I'm just like, right, I'm near endgame. You're at a time limit anyway in this level, so effectively you don't want to waste your time going after a lot of these guys as best you can. Right, let's move on here, plant a couple of these, plant those to destroy that, plant those to activate the switch, and move along. Well, hey, not doing too bad here actually. I think I'm doing better than I was when I was younger. And keep in mind the amount of damage I am taking, because I take this much damage with full shields. Imagine what it was like when I was younger, when I was running through this level with no shields, with no E-chips in my shields whatsoever, and I had all my E-chips in both range and bombs. Yeah. Bad times. Luckily we're on the last reactor now. Then after we've destroyed this, I believe it is mission complete. So I believe we don't actually have a boss in this area, it's just all these annoying enemy placements! Right. With cluster lasers. Right. Get the switch. Move along. Shimmy down. I'm going to go to the left first. Yeah, like that helped me out. Go to the left first so I can get these. I have plenty of time. It's not actually that hard of a mission. Yes, the time limit's there, and if you do want to destroy every single enemy, receive every single E-chip, and effectively just blow everything up that you want to blow up, you can. And because the enemies respawn, you can effectively get a very high enemy kill score, just based off of destroying the enemies here. Is it a smart idea? In my opinion, not really. Because obviously, I'm the kind of person that thinks time limit more important first. Right, can use my lock-on unit over there. Just slap a couple on the wall. Wait for the switch. Poke a few of these down. Blow this up. That's all 4 targets. Go down the side, get the switch, zap through before the doors come back. And luckily now, after you've destroyed all 4 generators, the time limit's now gone. So you can just go around wherever you want and just chill out. But I'm not going to do said thing. Oh no. I'm going to get the majority of the good stuff, which is in these boxes. Because I kind of want to refill my liquid as best I can before moving on. Not too bothered about the auxiliary liquids, because against the final boss, auxiliary liquids become a little bit null and void. You see what I mean when we reach it. As you can see now, we don't have a time limit, we know where the exit is, we can head straight over there and celebrate, knowing that we have deactivated this gigantic mega death cannon. Let's enjoy the explosion, shall we? Lovely. And pop goes the reactor. Oh wait, are we too late? Nope, just in time. Hey! Jutah 1, giant space laser 0. And I'm first A rank! Yeah! See what I mean? If you just speed through it, not give a damn about enemies, and not even give a damn about your health, you actually get a better score. Wow. Right, let's just check how many E units we have. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about range for the final battle. It's mostly bombs and full shields. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to save my game here because I do believe the next level is the final level of the game. And if I'm correct in saying this, I am going to die a lot. We'll see how it goes, but next time on VGU Plays Silent Bomber, we end it once and for all. Will we be able to stop Jutah? I mean Benoit. Well, will we be able to stop Benoit with Jutah? I should probably end this now. And I will. I'll just see you next time on VGU Plays Silent Bomber. I'm Dominic Expert, of course, from VideoGamesUncovered.com, and I'll be seeing you on the other side.